Welcome back. Well, have you seen on the news, or if you've seen this on Twitter, or have you heard about the story that Jimmy Donaldson, affectionately known as Mr. Beast, paid for 1,000 surgeries? He paid for 1,000 people to have life-altering surgery where they had their vision restored. This is an amazing thing. Jimmy's 24 years old. His YouTube channel is Mr. Beast. If you've never heard of him, then I don't know what rock you've been hiding under. So, because he's got 131 million subscribers. I think he's the number one YouTuber right now, as far as subscription count goes. And if you think about that, just reflect on this: 131 million subscribers. That is almost half the United States population. Almost half, right? Like the 300 and something million people in the United States. Could you imagine half of them? No, it's not. I mean, this is a global number, 131 million people. But the NFL would die to have those numbers. Fox News, CNN would die to have that, that kind of following. His videos get more views than Super Bowls or, any sporting event or TV show known in history. And Jimmy takes the money from those videos and he puts it towards charity, towards good. He'll make a video where he takes a Lamborghini and crushes it in hydraulic press, right? Pretty exciting stuff, very hyperbolic stuff. You're like, oh my gosh, this guy's crushing a Lambo. But then he'll take the money from that video because it's going to get millions of views, and he takes that AdSense revenue and turns around and then makes another video where he's giving the money away. Now, the money he's given away is sometimes in competition. It'll be a game, parents versus kids, this versus that. So he does it more like a challenge, find this hidden treasure, whatever, so he takes that money from those videos and gives it away in other videos. And then sometimes he just does things like this, something charitable. I'm going to pay for 1,000 people to have this life-changing surgery. And then what he does off camera, he does a lot of stuff off camera also. So he doesn't do everything for views. Because I know people think, well, if you do something for charity, it should be in secret and private. Hey, I don't care how it gets done, right? I don't care how the sausage gets made. So if he's putting his money where his mouth is, I'm fine with it. And I think most people are. But he's getting a lot of hate right now from Twitter and a few people on other social media platforms. And those people are contrarians. If you never heard that word before, a contrarian, the definition is a person who opposes or rejects popular opinion. That we all say one thing and this handful of people, just to be different, feel something else. So when it comes to this story, they're just haters. They're just fire starters. I don't know what their problem is, but they just want to be different just to be different. Clout chasers, who knows? But the rest of us applaud what Jimmy does because he's entertaining. He's fun. He would not have the success he has if we didn't feel that way. So, again, this goes back to the road to hell is paved with good intentions. No matter what you're trying to do, you're always going to have some naysayers, the doom and gloom people. You'll just never make them happy. Of course, these people, they don't do anything. They don't, affect any change. They're not helping at all, but they'll be the first one to tell you how what you're doing is wrong. So those are contrarians. I mean, are you a fan of Jimmy? Have you ever even seen of his channel or heard of his channel, Mr. Beast? It's great. It's highly entertaining. He's right up there with like Mark Rober and PewDiePie and a lot of these people. They're fun. They're entertaining. Yeah, a lot of it's hyperbolic. Like I said, crushing a Lamborghini. Wish you would have given that to me, but oh well. I probably would have taken it and crushed it too, just to see what happens. Do you feel that way? Like, this is just fun. We don't care, what with what he's doing if it's helping people. At the end of the day, if he's helping people, why do we care? So that's my feeling on this. I mean, do you feel the same way? Let me know. Leave me a comment down below, because anybody who's out there making change and doing something good, I think should be applauded, not fussed at. Anyway, all right. We'll talk to you next time. Thanks for listening to me rant. Y'all have a wonderful day.